Hello everybody and welcome back. I had to take a little bit of a break there because, I might show a picture of it later. The fan did so much as fail is split in half somehow. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Alright, I'm gonna do some Bobos and finish up the main story. Now, whose Bobos do I want to do? Karen. Sensei, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask you. What is it? Of course, how can I help? There's nothing really. There are some items I need to conduct a mission. I was wondering if you could bring them. You don't need to come all the way here. Just bring them to the designated spot and the student will be waiting for you. Normally we would try to take care of this ourselves, but the situation... Bug just distracted me. Normally we try to take this ourselves, but the situation is turning a bit difficult. Of course, I don't mind at all. Don't worry, I'll leave soon. Oh, thank you, Sensei. Sensei won't be seeing you personally. I'd like to thank you in advice. I'll be waiting. Sandal of shoes. Steak, you're alive. I don't recognize it. Use day, but hello and hello. Yes, I'm alive. One of my PC fans on my cooler, it failed. At the end of stream, it would start turning. Then when I went to go change it, I looked at it. The fan blade split in half. So yeah, I had to get a new fan blade. And I couldn't really use my PC. So yeah. It's Scorpion, isn't it? You're Scorpion. You're the one who always opens with Sandboa, and I'm not a Sandboa. Oh, we're getting the Bunny Girl live tuning right off the bat. Cool. About the requested items that being placed already was there. Wood! I'm sorry, that was involuntary. Oh, since it's me, Karen. Yeah, we like tan women here. So, the thing is, I still kind of prefer Niru, but this ain't bad either. I'm really sorry, there's been a mix-up on our end. The student was supposed to receive the items, but I don't know where she is, and I can't reach her. Okay, never mind your slugs. Hello, slugs. Not exactly, she is very much invincible. But you lost me at slugs. I hate those little things. They're so slimy, gross, and weird. Your messages are eternal. Botrix got them. No, these are... And I've got to go to the doctors. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I've got to go to the doctors. Yeah, I'm not clearing that parasite thing, and I've got to get medicine, man. Like, it went away for a week and then came back. And I'm just not able to beat it, so I might have to go to the hospital tomorrow. Not to the hospital, but to the doctors tomorrow to get... So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Don't delete your messages, I see that. No, I probably will be streaming Power World tomorrow. I just have to wait and see. No, these are just excuses. You went through the trouble of bringing everything I have. Nothing to offer but apologies. I don't want to cause you any further trouble, so... Would you mind just leaving the items there? Honestly, you're basically done all the work already. I'll find the time to go down there and get them myself. Well, where are you now, Karen? Where did you need these items to go? It's just a $7 medication. He just needs to see me is all. Ain't no big deal. It's just that I gotta be up really early. I should say to go to the doctor tomorrow. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. The following day. To see him. So I don't know if I will stream, but that's a maybe. So come to think of it, I could just stream through the night and then just leave and go see him. It kind of depends. And I might be able just to do it over the phone too, so I may not need to... I might be able to... I gotta see if I can do it. I might... It's with it just being a basic old medication, I might be able just to do it over the phone. I'll see. What? Why do you want me to know? Well... If you go to the alley right next to you, there should be an abandoned building there. I'm on the top floor, but I can't leave. I can't take my eyes off the surveillance target. Since I'm already here, I'll bring them up to you myself. Huh? I can't put you through all that trouble. I feel like I feel like I'm asking too much of you. It's fine, leave it to me. If you put it that way, then... Understood, I accept your help. Thank you, Sensei. The building was completely abandoned and empty. The only sound I could hear as I made my way up was the sound of my own footsteps. Sensei, are you almost here? Oh, there you are. I can hear your footsteps. Sounds like you're close. Just keep heading straight. Follow her instructions and head straight. This way? Thank you, Sensei. Oh, Sensei, what's wrong? Why are you looking away? He has a thing for tan women, and you're in a very beautiful outfit. That's why, Karen. My position. Oh, wait a minute. Well, again, I would have been outed immediately if I had an eye tracker. Man's got taste. Oh, wow, that L to the, that is just in your elbow out of the way. That is just in your face. Oh, don't, I'm not gonna ask you to. This is perfect.
今は狙撃に夢中でターゲットから狙いを外すわけにはいかないしだから
I just pretend like I'm not here.
こっちは大丈夫
You don't mind? Of course, it's the tan woman he says this
そ
to.
のままでお願い
He's perfectly fine with it. He harasses Iori, asks Karen to step on him. Of course, he's perfectly fine with it.
なんだ
I'm happy for some reason, but this is still...
これはさすが
What
に
do you mean, for some reason? Any straight man would be happy in this situation.
恥ずかしい 気にせず続けて気にせずにいられるかバカ
Let's just not worry about it. Hey, just pretend like I'm not here. I'll be quiet. Waited quietly at the back while Karen finished her mission. Ow! I'm done. I mean, it wasn't a big deal or anything, but it was simply a security mission. My position, well... well, today was a solo mission. It's been a while. Anyway, I can't believe I didn't consider that at all. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to put you in such awkward positions. I'm not gonna even question why you were in that outfit for this mission. I'm just gonna be happy that you were. Oh, they allow much, much, much worse slugs. It may get demonetized, but they allow much worse slugs. Like, look up a game called The Killing Antidote, look up Stellar Blade, they will allow it. So, Cyberpunk has straight up sex scenes, It's fine. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to put you in such awkward positions. I wasn't awkward at all. Don't you worry one bit. It looks like I'll be here for a while longer, so you should probably head back and rest. Society might be cooked. No, there is nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that cookie. Or not cookie. Why did I say cookie? I was looking at Twitch. I don't know why. For some reason, I mixed you up with someone who sometimes pops in at Twitch. Ignore that. Slugs. There's nothing wrong with that, Slugs. In fact, a society that can accept stuff like this is perfect. I'm just saying, a society that can welcome someone walking around like this is a perfect one. And of course, he canonically has a thing for tan women. He harasses Iori, asks Karen to step out of it. Most of the other students, he would act a little bit more either modest or leave or something like that. Even the ones he really likes, like Kita. But no, he just did not even try to hide it. He did not even try to hide it. So he canonically loves tan women. And feet. You want to stay with me a little longer? Is this because you're worried I might be lonely here by myself? You don't need to worry, I may not look it, but I am still a sniper. Solitude is a part of the job. That's not what you're talking about. Then what do you mean? You like the view. You could say that. Does she get it? Sensei, leave now. But are you not the one that want... Sensei, you were very helpful today. I would like to point out that it's apparently her dream to be a housewife, and she refuses to tell anybody until it comes true. And she also said that Sensei would be the first one she'd ever tell. I'm just saying, when that happens, Karen, I'm gonna ask you to wear that a lot more often. Well, I look forward to it. Repay me by asking me even more favors. And repay me by wearing that. Ah, yeah, Sophia, a true snake classic. And yes, I was definitely enjoying the view, Karen. Oh, the view from the skyscraper is nice too, but that's not what I'm talking about. Goodbye, Renji. Oh, wait, no, not Renji. Sorry, Nero. Where is Buddy Girl Karen? I want to do Io. Again, that is just in your face. She talks to you if you click her.
違う、これはその。待って、今は姿勢を変えるわけにいかなくて。
I have another Wakamo Momo. I'm gonna do this and I'll finish off the story and then I'll keep doing some Momos. And some mega shorts, one of those short stories. Sensei, does today find you well? I saw how hot it was and I was concerned for you. I want to go to the ocean. I want to go to the ocean. In that case, I want to have a secluded beach. Shall we go enjoy a quiet break together? Yes, sounds great. Thank you. And take good care of you. Let us meet there then. I kind of do want to do Oh, there we go. I do kind of want to do, Iori's Momo's too, just to see if he still acts the same way with that other tan woman from Gehetta. Oh, I gotta know. Because that's a swimsuit one. I went to the beach where I promised to meet Wakamo. Now, last Sensei, you're here. I've waited so long for this, just the two of us on the beach. The beach is very nice. I could not bear the thought of us being disturbed, so Wakamo arrived here early and cleaned up the area. Not even a tiny insect escaped my... What did you do? Oh, for a brief moment, I forgot Wakamo can be genuinely terrifying. What do you mean it cleaned up? You looked at me with killing intent in your eyes. Are you being ulterior to the... Yes, and how you looked at me, it seems like it was the ulterior meaning. Also, I raked up the sharp shell fragments, and both natural and artillery-based. Are you saying that you're not satisfied with my work? No, I just misunderstood with the face you made. That's a relief. I also cleared out any rude, intrusive people I was at it. So I didn't misunderstand. Don't you worry. I was good for you, Sensei. There was no fighting, only persuasive words. You received my message, you quickly left. What a relief. Now then, let's enjoy the beach all to ourselves. You want to do Wakamo? Okay, every time she tries to do something nice for us, things always go wrong, so I'm concerned. I, Wakamo, want to stroll on the sand with you. Merely listening to the crashing waves while sharing this conversation would be... enough? Yes, more than enough. I'm sure you also need a break from all your work. Walking down the beach would be a good change of pace, wouldn't it? If we could share such a moment, I, Wakamo, would be without wants. Sure, in that case... Why are you deleting your messages? I can see you on Botrix. You're not going to be erased. You're going to be in the VOD. And I see you changed your name back to Slugs, to Snail. So you've evolved to have a shell. Congratulations. You're slightly better now, I suppose. But you're still a slug with an extra step. Why are you staying under the radar? If you want to stay under the radar, this ain't the place. I walked down the beach with Wakamo. I wish this moment could last forever. Wakamo, could you choose... You could choose peace, then we could spend more time together like today. That won't do. I cannot change who I am. My life will never be peaceful. It never has been. And I cannot trust anyone except you, Sensei. Why do you trust me, Wakamo? Yeah, why do you trust me? You were just in the middle of breaking shit. I walked in. You just stood there, stared for a second, then ran away. And now we're here. And now, stalker moment after stalker moment, now we're here. And quite a few violent explosions. From the moment I saw you, my heart was taken. I became a stranger to myself. I could fall for you. I got fall for you so quickly then when I was always told myself that I'm better off alone. So I kept watching you from afar, wondering, evaluating if I could truly trust you. I wanted to learn everything about you. I still have a way to go. But I do know one thing. You are a truly good person. No matter the time or place, you treat others with sincerity. So I decided to take the risk, to trust that you would be able to understand me. Does that answer your question? One day I'll tell you all my stories so you can truly know me. I'll be waiting. Thank you. I'm fortunate to have such a teacher. I'm fortunate to have such a student. Awkward pause. They know what's happening. There's such sincere, sweet words. And on that note, I'd like to move under my parasol. It's not like I have any other motives. It's merely because it's so sunny in your skin. Want me to move closer, right? I don't think there's another student that gets hard eyes. I love it. So you already know. I saw my clumsy attempt. I, Wakabo, would hide in a burrow if I could. I cannot take this. This is too much. It's okay. I'm glad you're being honest. You're right, and I should be more honest with myself. Being aggressive wondering what I won't do, understood. I Wakamo will not flee. Yeah. I'm so close I can feel your warmth, it's like a dream. I found the courage. Oh, come on, treasure. You sound like Yukari almost, because she says the same shit I Yukari at the beginning of every freaking sentence. Why does it change? We'll treasure this parasol to commemorate today. The day we confirmed our feelings, it shall be a token of our love, that's right. We'll engrave each other's names into the bamboo. With this, our love shall be emblazoned in the elemental halls. Aha! Is that who I think? Son of a bitch! I'm happy to see someone in that outfit, especially of your build, but arguably I like this more than Wakabo's swimsuit, but could you really not? Things were going so peaceful for her for... every time she tried to do something nice and be good, things always end up on fire, or things just go wrong, and I just feel genuinely bad for Wakabo, because she is trying her best. Please don't fuck this up. Things are actually going good for her for once. Why not mar on such a beautiful moment? I couldn't cause a commotion in front of you, so I suppose that's it. Let me take my leave if you'll excuse me. Let's go together. Sensei with me. Shall we play a round of Catch Me If You Can? I think the stakes are a little higher now. Hold it, freeze! It appears that the game has already begun. Let's run together. Until we reach the end of Kivotos. And so Wakabo and I began our grand chase. Had fun too. Okay, let's do this. I never actually did the challenge things. Oops. Well, let's quickly take a look at this. Tips. Identify the real Tsuchinoko amongst the fakes. The fake Tsuchinoko debuff is immediate debuff removal. Skills and will only disappear when the real Tsuchinoko's debuff is removed. Fake Tsuchinokos act peculiarly. Find the real one and remove the debuff and eliminate. What's with this Illuminati-ass music? I have no control. I can't do anything. Oh, no, I can. How am I supposed to tell the difference? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. The real one might not have to. Oh no, it just reloaded. Okay, like legit. How am I supposed to tell? I don't see any indication. Is it the movement? Okay, the real one doesn't actually move back and forth. Okay. Okay, that one's different. It's not shooting green. I'm assuming that's what that. Yep, that's what that was. Okay. What's this one going to be? He's the only one that reloaded. Okay, yep. Huh, okay, that was actually fairly interesting. Okay. Fairly easy to... Okay. See, I was looking different for more, like, really specific things, like... maybe a different pattern on the scales or something. Use defense reduction effect to defeat... No... that's still my weakness. I don't have any of those. I don't really have a lot of those. I have ones that ignore defense. I don't really have too many leveled that can ignore defense. Oh, I actually just have this team. Okay, I don't have you leveled. What do you do? Are you worth leveling, or should I just replace you with someone else? I know you're a festival student, so you can't be bad, but I don't know if you're ideal for this. It does have a debuff in there. Okay, you might not be bad. I don't... I'm not gonna put too much into you yet. Simply because I don't... you're not necessarily needed for any, like, big bosses or anything at the moment, so I'm only gonna put a little... I actually don't have much. I've been upgrading other students too, so... yeah, that's all you're gonna get. Okay, so I use you, so I could just use you with Kisaki to do another more of a damage boost. So who's the one that, which one of you relies on crit damage the most? Okay, not necessarily. You're a tank. You're not gonna be my damage dealer. Okay, so you're gonna be useful. Increases crit. Okay. You need more levels. Okay, you are actually... I'm finding I'm using you more and more, so you will be leveled a bit. I'm lacking in those resources, though. I'm not sure. Who do I wanna... Okay, yes. Okay, I think it's telling me to basically... Okay, I'm not the one who said that. That was what I copied, so my guess is I'm using both the X skills on her, and then... get 3 shots out of it. Oh my god, the bounce. The bounce of the chibi bounce. Crap, which one's... I forget which one's... What? Why? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot which one was... It's her. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. I was gonna aim at the other girl. Damn it. I got confused.
やりすぎないよフィナーレ
Damn!
ターゲット確認悪い子発見止まってくださいちょっとだけ本気でワニタスワニタータは
That combo is deadly!
立て直してこう
I never thought about using her like that.
もう安心していいよ
Now, the question is, will I be able to... I can very rarely ever do these. Let's see if I can. Because I'm usually just missing a specific student that is needed.
今夜でケリをつけてあげる
Rina's courage decreases when she sees an enemy in range. Defeat enemies before Rina can see them. I'm seeing that I want AoE here. And I'm liking this one because I have this one leveled.
合理的な回を見せてあげる
What, you have a really high cost, don't you? Eat 6. Yeah, no, maybe, but I don't know if I'm gonna roll that many DPSs. What are we up against? Special. Okay, so right now she is a DPS. Yes, she is. Okay. Yeah, this is not bad, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to use that many DPSs. I might replace you with Yuzu, though. Because that 6 cost is kind of a killer. It won't let me use... she's out of range.
私の名はケイ
I
エシェフシステムオールグリーン
That's why I can't use her. She's out of range.
援護を頼んだよ邪魔 ゆっくり参りましょう。ありがとうございます。私の目お任せない。行きましょう。アビエシェフ。光よ。
I probably didn't need to charge her thing up. I didn't even think about that one.
私は力になりました。これも全部あなたたちのせいですから。逃げても無駄だ。援護を頼んだよ。騙されないところ。早く行くよ。はい。前段発射。ゆっくり参りましょう。騙されないところ。最大火力展開。目標制圧します。覚悟しろ即位反射ともめ止まってください援護は頼んだよ
Shit.
ゆっくり参りましょうありがとうございます
Okay, she went down before that. Okay, but okay, we still did
着
it.
陸許可を確認ただいま戻り
That
まし
worked.
た
I think it's the first time I've actually ever that one. I think it's the first time I've actually ever done a
手錠
full.
かけられるなら
Oh, there's an EX one. Oh shit. The hell's this? Secret text sheet. Secret text. There's a difference? Oh no, they're the same. Okay. I've never seen one of these. I don't have anything that can really... I can probably do that one. Toki, I take it, removes debuffs. I'm just screenshotting that so I can remember. I actually have no idea what Toki does. I don't have her I might be out of stuff to level students. Occasionally I try to do these so I level students I wouldn't normally use, but... Yep. Can I level you up? No, I can only get you to 50. I don't have the ability to level you. Okay.
お化けだろうが手錠をかけられるなら怪しいものが山のようにお化けだろうが手錠をかけら今日の占いはどうでした先生の運勢を信じてますよしゃーいつきでたらめさあどんどん行くっすよ
Okay, there it is, afterwards. Okay, well, before I do this, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and get more water because I am out of water. I will be right back, everybody. Okay, I am back. Don't know how many Apple stories there are, but let's do this. I almost did finish this event because of that malfunction. Nice chair here. The stakes have never been higher. Everyone grab a plate. What are you cowering for? I said grab a bite. I said grab a plate. Well, we're really grateful immensely, but are you sure it's okay for us to join your backyard barbecue? What are you talking about? Would you rather starve? Come on, you gotta eat to live. Well, yes, but... Then shut your traps and eat. At the same time... good point. Maybe start lowering your mask and grab a plate and going from there. Quit complaining. Oh, I get to finally see them without their masks, please. What's your problem? Well, Kanoka, if you keep being so nice, someone's going to stab you in the back. Oh, are they? What? Why are you being so... you're worried about me, aren't you? I never said that. I'm not worried. Well, good, because there's no need. Rena, as your elder, let me give you 2 important life lessons. You listening? 1, no matter what happens, once you actually face your problem, you'll find a way out of it. PUBG, public security, you're running away. Do not... Why did that translate to Makima? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? How and why? Ignore that, my phone fell over. There are 2 ways you can't... There's nothing you can solve. There's nothing you can't solve with power, a little firepower. I'd be careful too. If I could punch a bus in half, I'd be carefree too if I could punch a bus in half. Ah, this is so delightful. I haven't had meat in ages. I almost lost my composure before my junior. I must be more careful. What's wrong, President? Why did you stop eating? I just have fine expensive meat so often that I got bored by it. Of course you did, President. Sounds like you're doing great as always. Well, of course I am. But, dear Tsubasa, are you sure you want to hang so close to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you again. It has been a long time. Was I getting in the way? Oh, no, I don't mind at all. I was just curious, scientifically. Then, I'll sit with you for a little longer. Oh. I got it's way too big for her, but oh. I can't eat with her staring at me. Hey. Grifter. Connie. Con artist. Don't call me that. You seem to be a good leader, even if you're a con artist, the director likes you, at least a lot. I'm not a con artist. Yeah, you are. Hey, Kanoka. If you don't mind, I wanted to tell you something. You cannot blindly trust what you hear. Yeah? The General Student Council controls the mainstream media, and they are known for being in cahoots with Seminar. Our president was falsely accused. Seminar was threatened by her talent, so Big Sister intervened by destroying her I'm pretty sure she destroyed her own reputation. Earth be a flat. Bullshit. So that's your story. It's a clear, undeniable fact that I extracted from Big Sister myself. Yeah, sure. You don't believe a word of this, do you? Nope. I'll ask the questions here. Like, wasn't it a bit much to climb into a second story just to watch your protege sleep? Though I understand why one would worry about the director. What are you talking about? You know, that night we caught you. Didn't you say you were outside the window? When did I say that? I did call attention to that when I played it, that never explained how she was on the second story and how she moved away so fast. The bridge was out, so I found your lodge, all lit up, and I was considering knocking, and then you cracked the window open and screamed. Of course I ran. But that reminds me, I wanted to ask you, there was a woman dressed against the window. Who was she? I haven't seen her since. Yeah, I would scream too, understandably so. If those actually seeing UFO, it's gonna be Belkoth, isn't it? Hey, drink one moment. Rena, what? Are you busy? What are you doing? Just a minute, I'm messaging my roommates. I have to let them know that I was right, there is no Tsuchinoko. No, it definitely exists in our hearts. Not like that, I mean a real Tsuchinoko. Which does not exist, like literally in this reality. Ah, right, we never found a true corporeal Tsuchinoko. And the Tsuchinoko witness accounts were only spread by those slugs outside the ones currently fixing the bridge. Exactly, that's what I told my roommates. You did? And now they're finally understanding that the occult is just a scam. I don't think that's going to work. See, they're already responding. Oh my. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I was wondering what Rena was doing on her personal trip. She went all the way just to look for the Tsuchinoko. How curious. As I thought, Rena is a dedicated member of the cult society. Hello, Nibble. Oh, no. Get that shit out of here, Neville. Oh, hell no. Okay, Ellen from ZZZ doing the raw thing, fine, but get that other shit out of here. No. I will not be part of that brain rot. Wait, no, you got it all wrong. No, I didn't think it was real. I wasn't curious. I don't know what NEXO is, but I know Kawaii is just cute. Why? Are you okay, Double? What happened while I was gone? Did you get bonked on the head a little too hard? This isn't your usual self. I'm telling you, that's not why you're not listening. I told you that wasn't going to work. Well, I came in here to tell you that everyone's ready. Let's head outside. Go outside for what? This late? Why? We're all the way out here in the high mountain. Wait, high in the mountains. The sky is clear. What else would we be doing at night? They're gonna see Melikoth flying through the air again, aren't they? I'm certain that's a UFO she saw. Cosmo... I don't know what the hell that is. Respond to my call. Cosmo... I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. I think they might be on something. I think one of the thugs might have slipped them something. I don't know. Something's not right. Hush, if you disrupt the innovation, you could induce dark energy into the universe. Beings beyond the Milky Way respond to our call. Do something, she's your junior. Well, once Tsubasa starts, best just to let her play it out. It'd be like telling a kid that Santa isn't real. I read you loud and clear. Yeah, I get it. Hey, the connection's fraying. The bond of the outer world grows weak. Put some heart into it. Cosmos. Like you read it. Oh, yeah, poor Rita. Anonymous who? I see. I expected nothing less from Sensei. This is even more data than I anticipated. If we analyze these findings, then we could perhaps... Why? I mean, we did see a legitimate paranormal activity, but why? Wait, that white figure pushing against the window might have been Melikoth. I just realized that. President, don't use your computer in the dark, you'll strain your eyes. Oh, Hemi, it's rude not to knock. Why? Are you watching weird content again? Hemi, please mind your words. If you speak like that, people will think I frequently enjoy weird Himari? Well, you do aliens, UFOs, and... Oh, Tsuchinoko, very dated. Oh, I thought she was just gonna cut her off there. Oh, it would've been funny if she did, damn. Emmy, I want to make this clear. Aliens, UFOs, and the Tsuchinoko are not weird, they're simply unproven. If we assume everything unproven is non-existent, then how could we hope to make new discoveries? It's true still, coming from you. Or aren't you being so cruel? Why? What? Aren't you being so cruel today? I should be nurtured and taught on like that rose in The Little Prince. That was a talking super roads living in the middle of space. Considering our ongoing relationship, I'll let your that big account looks small, damn it, slide. Nevertheless, I'm glad you're here. I was about to call you. Huh? Me? Why? Super from Huh? Me? Why? I thought the Super Phenomenon Task Force was disbanded. Before you said that, would you kindly look at this data? What is this? I don't know. How blunt. Much has been seen, but nothing has been explained. My mysterious bus of no origin, a stone doll that moves on its own, a public phone ringing in the dead of night. All the supernatural phenomenon that defy conventional wisdom and theory. Well, the phone thing was definitely just a trap and everything set by that dog man and that weird bus mech. That's not too abnormal for Kivotos. The only things that stand out is the doll that moved itself, and that woman in the window. I suspect might have been Melkoff. Well, no, because she doesn't just fly, she uses jets. She would have made a noise if they opened the window, but the other one just disappeared without making a sound. All the supernatural phenomena that defy conventional wisdom and theory. Supernatural phenomenon. How about it, Emmy? Does it seem like there's still work for us to do? This is gonna be a follow-up event to that, I'm sure. Unless it was just Melkoff just spying, which is entirely possible. So. What's all the commotion? They said they wanted to turn themselves in. Turn themselves in? A likely story. Apparently they had a talk with Deputy Director Tsuchinoko. We decided to change our ways. Honestly, we don't just want to face a monster like her ever again. Tsuchinoko, I thought she was on vacation. Well, I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Temporarily detain these students in question to investigate their accounts and respond accordingly. Understood. Huh? I thought Deputy Director Kano likes to handle the interrogations. She's meeting an important guest. An important guest? Who? I can't remember whose halo that is. My apologies for the noise. Actually, I'm impressed by the director. The mark of a public peace bureau, the pride of Valkyrie. I can't remember who that halo belongs to. Your deputy director remains diligent. Like, I legitimately forgot. It feels like I know, but it's one I don't see enough to recognize immediately. The deputy director remains diligent even on vacation. Who I initially thought it was a little too tall. Embarrass us. Is that the guy from One Piece? Nope, because we're pretty much the only man here outside of the little dog people. We're no better than anyone else. Every department in Valkyrie is up to its neck in tasks. Of course, it seems like the Corrections Bureau has it the worst. You deal with all the scum that no one else can handle. But I don't even But I don't mean to flatter you too much, Director. I'd hate to make you uncomfortable. Okay, so it's someone I didn't recognize. Okay, so you are new. Okay, so maybe I've seen her one other time before? But I thought I recognized him, I couldn't think of who it was. I mean, she's pretty, but... looks eepy, but pretty. I wish everyone thought like you, Director Kana. Oh, seriously, why are you deleting your messages? Slugs. After all, if everyone thought so highly of the Corrections Bureau. I suppose we might be a little busier. I don't know who that is. The Iron Maiden sounds like an awesome name, though. Don't have any of you leveled. Refresh. Is there one I can actually... I see. I don't have you leveled. I mean, I more or less have this team, but... I mean, I could try with what I've got, but I don't think I can.
これでもっと強くなりました。よく考えてみたら、まだまだな気がします。
I don't really have any debuffs I can...
もう少し一緒にいてください。
units I could use here. And I'm kind of tapped from the last round of upgrades I did to deal with the current raid. Not raid, to deal with the current boss we got going.
パーフェクト時です。いえ、訂正します。
At the very least, I got a little bit of upgrades for later. Oh yeah, there's no point not doing that. I don't have enough for you. I don't think level 57 is going to be enough, though. I mean, I could try, but... I meant to use... I gotta refresh. I meant to use that on Nanomi. At the very least, I can fuck up the one bear.
れはどうかな。
Oh, where's Mika in the mesh? I can't see her. There she is.
理解しました。あなたたちは通れないよ。ありがとうございます。私はこっちだよ。前段発射。おっと、これで問題ありません。立て直しましょう。これはどうかな。
Oh, I just saw the thing. Oh, there we go.
一緒に過ごす時間、いいものです。そなたの時間、覚悟してくださいね。しばし休んで。これはどうかな。ありがとうございます。今です。これがあなたの可能性よ。おっと、これで問題ありません。さてと、アムス、ここを頼んで。銃と装備は使いようです。ここは私が守るから。一緒に過ごす時間、いいものですね。
Okay, there we go.
あとお任せを。
You know me.
覚悟してくださいね。これはどうかな。銃の扱いも完璧です。
You know me again.
ありがとうございます。覚悟してくださいね。ここを頼む。さてと、ありがとうございます。これはどうかな。これで問題ありません。立て直しましょう。
Wait till you
どんどん
use
行
your
こ
arm.
っか。しばし休んでいくと。あとお任せよ。このありがとうございます。二丁拳銃の万能です。覚悟してくださいね。受け取り所です。ありがとうございます。これはどうかな。
Wait, didn't I just use the thing
覚
on
悟
you?
してくださいね。
Oh wait, is that help? Is that help popping up more often than I think it is?
全身全身。二丁拳銃の万能です。一緒に過ごす時間、いいものですね。あとお任せを。ありがとうございます。ポジション、お仕置きの時間ですよ。
It is.
アムス、ここを頼んで。銃と装備は使いようです。しましょうか。しばし休んでいく。一緒に過ごす時間、いいものですね。おっと、これで問題ありません。ありがとうございます。立て直しましょう。お役に立てるかわかりませんが。二丁拳銃の万能です。これが必要なのでしょう。これはどうかな。支援ありがとうございます。一緒に過ごす時間、いいものですね。よいしょ。銃と装備は使いようです。
Yo.
やってみここを頼んで。覚悟してくださいね。今です。これはどうかな。ゆっくり休んでいってください。理解します。これで問題ありません。二丁拳銃の万能です。私はこっちだよ。これが必要なのでしょう。支援ありがとうございます。そなたの時間、ありがとうございます。覚悟してくださいね。アムス、ここを頼んで。ポジション移動。銃と装備は使いようです。おしゃべりを楽しみましょうか。しばし休んで今です。さてやってみよう。前段発射。おっと、これで問題ありません。二丁拳銃の万能です。受け取ってちょうだい。ポジション
Toki's in rough shape.
ありがとうございます。ゆっくり休んでいってください。ここを理解しました。これはどうかな。銃の扱いも完璧です。そなたの時間。ありがとうございます。覚悟してくださいね。ありがとうございます。よいしょ。ゆっくり休んでいってください。おっと、銃の扱いも完璧です。これが必要なのでしょう。支援はどうかな。ありがとうございます。あとお任せを。ありがとうございます。ここを頼んだ。覚悟してくださいね。私はこっちだよ。銃の扱いも完璧です。ありがとうございます。今です。これはどうかな。そなたの時間。ありがとうございます。お仕置きの時間ですよ。銃と装備は使いよう。ここを頼んだ。
Hey Toki, where are you? There's Toki.
これで問題ありません。おしゃべりを楽しみましょうか。理解しました。銃の扱いも完璧です。あとお任せを。お仕置きの時間ですよ。二丁拳銃。
Hello, cool guy. What's up?
ここを頼んだ。これが必要なのでしょう。支援はどうかな。ありがとう。一緒に過ごす時間。
Hey, I know you're gonna do it. Yes, you are.
二
There
丁
you
拳
go.
銃万能です。
Zaki, both know me.
これで問題ありません。覚悟してくださいね。
I just might not have enough damage for this. Or might not have just the right units I need for this.
しばし今です。銃の扱いも完璧です。頼んだわ。
I can't mark Toki.
これが必要なので。
There we go.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, 6 seconds. Well, this was a cleared thing that someone else had used, so maybe if I... I'm not really using Miko, so maybe if I swap her out with someone else. I'm not really using her, so maybe I just swap her out with someone else. Let's try Ayori. Okay, there you go. That's Toki. Deposit. Oh, my earbud just died. Perfect timing. If Subsibuki released as well as Nugachi's system is... I don't care if it results in, like, the end of service or something like that. I'm not spending a cent on this game anymore if that's how the gacha game's gonna be. If that's the new system and then they don't reverse it. Currently, everybody hates the damn thing if you look at all the reviews for it. But so, yeah, and I'm not supporting the game anymore. I'm not spending any more money on it. They can go fuck themselves. They're just ignoring their player base again. Just like they did with the whole streamer situation when they used the money that we give them to sponsor people that call the Blue Archive community, like PDFs and stuff like that. They sponsored somebody, one of the streamers that did that. Refused to apologize and just swept it under the rug. Now they're ignoring the community again. They can go fuck themselves. I'm not spending money on this game anymore. Not if this is how the new gacha system is going to be. I'm not doing it. I need to pull up my voice screen real quick. My new earbuds are not connecting. Let's see, where are they? Oh, they're not even showing up. That's nice. There they are. No, I'm not. I'm not spending money on that no more. I don't even know how much longer I'm probably going to be playing once that new system comes around. I might stick around, I might not. I don't know. It's just... I hate it. Well, the change in the guy they hired. Guy's like a cancer, ruins everything he touches.
一緒に過ごす時間いいものですね。理解しました。
Wait, it's gonna pop. I know it is. Yep.
二丁拳銃の万能です。ここを頼むわ。そなたの時間これでとどめだ。感謝します。前段発射。
Yeah, I think I just might not have the right students for this.
銃と装備は使いようです。これがあなたの可能性の支援ありがとうございます。さあやってみる。覚悟しろ即位反射どもめ。
The other team I was using was a clear team, but I just was not doing enough damage to get through fast enough. So maybe I just need more upgrades, or I don't maybe hire tier students, but yeah, I just don't think I have quite enough students. Okay, and yeah, Toki's she's only level 57 too. I'm not gonna be able to do this one. I've gotten close, but I'm not gonna be able to do this. They all need a little bit more. I know, from what I was seeing, their anniversary just completely redlined as far as how much money they made. People were not happy. I don't know. I have a feeling, I hope I'm wrong, but I have a feeling they're just going to do what they did the last time, just ignore their player base, and they just don't give a shit, I think, at this point. They just don't give a shit about their player base, I think, because they already ignored everybody once, and it's happening again. So I have my doubts. I have my doubts. It's unfortunate, but I just don't think that's gonna go there. I don't think they're gonna change it. Even if it means end of service. What dumbass hires the if you don't like it, don't play it guy? Because look at how well that went for when he did that before. Let's do a few more Momo talks. I'll start doing some little side stories. That's the whole point of this stream. It's gonna be a shorter one, so I thought I'd just catch up on Momos. Alright, is it Krieg to invest in non-meta characters like Yutaha? She is so good in visuals and LTD. It matters a little bit with in-game content, Flower, like with some of the bosses and stuff on the higher difficulties, like once you get to Insanity and stuff like that, but for the most part, not real. It doesn't matter too much. Like, if you're doing, like, total assaults and stuff, it might. It's going to, but for the most part, no, it won't. You could just get by with whatever. Like, for these, you could just kind of get by for whatever. So, yeah, I more so just went for the students I like. Outside of for the Deca event, I usually just go for students I like. Sensei, help me. What's going on? But right now, I'm just gonna be catching up on some momos and some side stories, is all. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing too much. I already finished the other event last stream. I just had to do the after story. What's going on? No, not an adventure at all. It's an emergency. Yeah, I already know how this ended. That was a while ago. Oh, God, that was a depressing story. Still haven't fully recovered from that one yet. Boy, I would give to see that one animated, though. How much time had passed since we had won the final battle at the Steel Continent and returned to daily life? Alice's Momo talk seemed to be a little different than from usual, so I rushed over to the location she sent me. Oh hey, it's this place again from the Anime Con thing that Red Winter had. I know this isn't actually Red Winter, but it's the same CG. Once I got there, I saw an intimidating sea of people before me. It seemed impossible to get a single foot in the crowd. Apparently it was for a very big gaming convention being held there. After a while, I realized it'd be impossible to spot Alice just from wandering around. So instead, I sent her a message with my location attached, letting her know I'd arrived. Sensei? Where are you? I'm right here. Alice? I'm sorry, excuse me. Ah, Sensei, I found you. I'll go to you, please don't move. Oh my god, I love her. The Sensei has joined the party. Is that Ebi Ishu? Yeah, she's wearing it to Rakan. It actually kind of fits, weirdly enough. That's right, Hero Alice completely revived. I mean, what did you expect? I would have swarmed you too if I had saw that shit. That thing's genuinely amazing. Did she just fly? How does it work? This goes beyond your average cosplay. Is this for a game? Which booth are you from? I forgot I was escaping. I'll explain later, so please run away with me for now. And so, the game development department entered with a new game. Heard that marketing is the key to standing out from other booths. Gus days. Most expensive yeah, she's actually giving furries a run for their money. However, one can't have too much of a good thing. People are only paying attention to me, not our booth. Which defeated our original purpose entirely. Makes sense, a flying mecha girl is pretty flashy. I had 100% come and look too. Sensei? If I talk to everyone in the crowd, I will never make it back to the club room. She flew away. She flew that way. Could you strike a pose for a picture, please? I've been discovered. Slowly, 1% at a time, please. Come on, Sensei, we gotta help her out, at least so they form a line to get pictures with her and everything. Come on, can you blame them for wanting a photo with that cool thing? As for the rest of a very hectic day at the event with Alice. We made it to the end somehow. I believe my memory drive stopped functioning halfway through. Good work. All I remember is taking a lot of pictures. Oh, by the way, what happened? I thought every issue was beyond repair. In the chaos, I forgot to explain. Hero Alice completely revived. You started saying that and then got cut off by a swarm of people. At least that is what I'd like to say. However, this is a replica. But not completely. Part of it comes from the original. I somehow managed to find what was left of every issue before we left the sealed continent. It was just small fragments. I could hold it in the palm of my hand. But you still wanted to return together, since every issue is your friend too. Yes, exactly, Sensei. I showed it to everyone I could in the lane, hoping we could fix it. Yeah, of course. Of course. I was told the same thing from every person that was too damn it. I saw the sparkles in Utaha's eyes there through the shadow. Could never be brought back. However, they suggested that if I could explain it to them in great detail, they could recreate it as best they could. And this is how every issue was returned. There's only a small piece of the... It only has a small piece of the original, though. It is very much weaker, so I cannot fly as fast for very long. Also, its durability is fragile, so I was warned many times that it could not fight with it. Yet we drag you into fights with it all the time. Well, they could beat the original after all. That must be a shame after finally having it back. I do not see it that way at all. It is common for heroes' powers to be sealed after the final battle against the Demon Lord. It is almost a cliche these days. And... where's that camera pointing, good sir? I don't blame you one bit. I don't spend a single penny on this game, to be honest. For maybe 2 years, I'm afraid to play. I've always used that subscription thing, that $6-7 thing that gives you pyros, because that thing was actually kind of worth it. It added up over time, a lot. But I always did that. And occasionally buying, like, a $40, $50 thing. To get, like, a character I want if I didn't have quite enough for a limited banner, like a festival banner, or like something like that. And to my fucking god, I hate that meme. I have a visceral hatred towards that thing. Stop it. But no, I would just occasionally buy stuff just to support the dev team and everything. Now so I wasn't really free to play. But now I'm not going to anymore. I'm just gonna use whatever I can get from, like, dailies and events, and that's it. Well, it also means I'm not gonna be able to roll once till the festival if I want everybody. If I can get everybody. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother with that one, to be honest. Anyway, moving on. I stood before everyone with every issue for the first time again today. And everyone said every issue was cool and that they loved it. I think that is much better than flying or having the power to fight the Demon Lord. So I was very happy today. Hand in hand, we returned to the game development department club room. Even on the way, multiple passerbys requested photos of Alice. God, I love that view. That is just right in your face. I love that view. Sensei did too. Of course, he wasn't even being modest about it, simply because it's Carrot, it's a Tanward, so he just was not even... Like with the others, he would act a little more modest, or at least would leave, or something like that, but no, he was perfectly happy with the view and even said he was. He's really only like that with the Tan Women and Hina. If this was Hanako, he would not have been there in that room for as long.
Sensei, 違う、これはその。待って、今は姿勢を変えるわけにいかなくて。
To go on an adventure with me again, of course. The adventure has just begun, right? Yes, my journey is not over yet, and it will be with new allies as well. Okay, let's do a little side thingy.
Sensei!
Oh wait, that's right, events always were. Another one was immortalized, wasn't it?
どんなイベントなんでしょうね。
I'm not gonna do this one, but I've already did this.
服に隙間風が
Yeah, this
入
is
っ
the
てくる
camping
ので、
thing. Yeah.
つい体を丸めてしまいます。
Okay, I might just skip through these simply so I can get those to upgrade a character, but yeah, I've already done this. I've already played this event, but I need the elf to upgrade. Oh wait, that's right. The
イベント開催中ですよ。今
the
だ
shop
な。
thingy. Not you.
いつから来てました？
I'm gonna keep upgrading my little nuclear bomb here. My little hydrogen bomb here. I need to keep purchasing stuff for her. Actually, let's go to my students real quick to see who I... Because I want to keep upgrading that team as usage just to fuck up to creation shit. Oh, I can only do the...
いらっしゃいま
Oh.
せ。先生。
Is there anybody else I want to get stuff for? I don't really use Wakamo. Give me Dressina. You're pretty good, give me you. Rio, I use you, but not any major particular things I need to worry about. Same for you, see, I use you a lot, but not in things where I really need you upgraded. Toki's already upgraded a fair bit. Honestly, might just use it for... I might... Wait, hold on. I might be able... Yeah, it's X10 each. Hold on, I might be able to do that thing now if I upgrade Toki a little bit more. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Also, I'm gonna switch it back to Nomi. She was working a little bit better. At least I got to that in peace. That last fight. Where is she? Striker. Where is Toki?
人は強くなるだけでは成長できません。だからこそ
I just don't think I'm using one. I'm copying one of the clear things, but I just don't think I quite. Oh no, it was Mika there. It was Mika there, and I just wasn't using her. So and she still does a fair bit of damage on her own. So yeah, I'll put her back. That English caught me off guard. But let's see if this makes a little bit different with Toki being upgraded now. I'm using one of the clear things. I just didn't quite... I got to the last set of enemies. I just wasn't quite able to beat this one. I actually didn't even know that these were a thing. I've never actually gotten far enough to see one. Because I was always missing like a critical student or something like that to get that last 3-star, or one of the things. So I didn't even know this was a thing. I've never made it this far. One of the little, like, special missions. Oh, help. Yeah, it's gonna pop up again. Yep. Okay, she's gonna pop up help. Yep, there we go. Where's Toki in this mess? I can't see her. I missed. I'm gonna restart it. I missed. And not gonna lie, I usually get one student at a time, and I really go for the ocean. Probably if that gotcha system is in global, it's probably going to be my last pull of the yeah. It's not in global yet. It's going to be an anniversary. Unless they decide not to, because how poorly it did in the other play. And unless it just performs super poorly, the other version doesn't change it back, but it doesn't give it to ours because of how badly it did or something like that. Unless that's something like that weird like that happens, it's going to be here for the anniversary, but it's not in yet, thankfully. But I have a feeling it's going to come to global once that comes around. I think it's the first time I actually used Mika's thing. Trying to do this because I just happen to have 6 points to nuke one guy. Yeah, I know you're gonna. Yep, there you go. You need help again. They love to know me.
れはどうかな。しばし休んで。あなたたちは通れないよ。ポジション移動。二丁拳銃
Yes,
は万
buffing
能
on
だ
me
な。
again. There we go.
前段発射。これで問題ありません。
Oh crap, they're injured.
立て直し。ではでは行きましょうか。これがあなたの可能性。無理無理。支援ありが銃と装備は使いようです。ゆっくり休んでいってください。感謝します。さあ、やってみよう。覚悟してくださいね。今です。二丁拳銃
Okay, do
万
your
能で
thing.
す。無理無理。
How injured they are might be a problem. But this is going by a lot faster now.
支援どうかな。ありがとうございます。銃と装備は使いようです。ゆっくり休んでいってください。理解しました。これで問題ありません。
Wait, hold. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again. See if I can't do this with them getting them on higher health. Hello. Yeah, I am not a Sandbow, but hello, Scorpion.
銃と装備は使いようです。おしゃべりを楽しみましょうか。理解しました。これがあなたの可能性。支援ありがとうございます。銃と装備は使いようです。そなたの
So how are you doing, Scorpion?
前段発射。しばしこれで問題ありません。銃と装備は使いようです。これがあなたの可能性よ。一緒に過ごす時間。ありがとうございます。これはどうかな。よいしょ。アマス、ここを頼んで。
Okay, wait. Okay, now do it.
銃と装備は使いようです。やってみよう。ありがとうございます。前段発射。
Okay, wait. Yep. Pop up.
銃
Nope.
の
There she
扱いも
goes.
完璧です。
Toki.
あなた
No, no.
これで問題ありません。アマス、ここを
Pop
頼
up
む。
help again. Yep.
二丁拳銃は万能です。そなたの時間。ありがとうございます。覚悟してくださいね。これはどうかな。銃の扱いも完璧です。しばし休んで。これが必要なんですよ。
Pop
一
that
緒
on
に過ご
Mika.
す時間。支援
But not Mika,
ありがとうございます。
Nononi.
アマス、ここを頼んで。これでも銃と装備は使いようです。あとは任せよう。ありがとうございます。お仕置きの時間ですよ。さてと、では行きましょうか。
She's gonna pop up help again. Yep.
銃と装備は使いようです。しばし休んで。一緒に過ごす時間、いいものですね。これがあなたの可能性よ。結末なのですね。
Son of a... And someone's down. I just may need some of these people a little bit. No, see, you're a full star. You're a full star. You're not. But this is the most common thing I'm seeing for the clear unit. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to do this one yet. The sandbar, yes, I know what the sandbar looks like. It's that derpy ass snake that looks like a sock puppet almost. I've seen more paths. He's covered it. Completely. Let's do the Justice Task Force. Trader student yells. Don't make such a fuss. You're going to be sorry if you keep resisting. Who are you guys? Why did you kidnap me? Deco Boko Helmet Gang B. I don't think I've heard of them before. That's new. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, Trinity lady. You could have used a Trinity mob and not a helmet gangster. All you gotta do is be quiet and stay here until the Academy pays your ransom. You don't... Wait, is this the same group that was after Hifumi? Pays your ransom and don't even think about doing anything stupid. Oh, is it not her talking? Even though she's lit up. What? You're negotiating with the Trinity General School? Oh, of course. We've already told them that if they want to get their students back, they'll... Oh no, everyone run. I mean, watch out. Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm more afraid of Tsurugi than my kidnappers in this situation. Just the off chance I get caught in the crossfire. What's going on? Yep. What? She's here. She's here. Yeah, I'd be more afraid of her than I would be my kidnappers. So, how are they doing? Most of the students who were held hostage are in stable condition, but some of them are showing PTSD symptoms from the stress. They'll need to rest for at least 3 weeks. Serena, I'm back. I transferred those goods from the Deco Boko Helmet Gang to the public hospital in the outskirts of the city. They were all crushed like soda cans. It was scary just trying to give them first aid. Was this the work of Tsurugi from the Justice Task Force? Honey? Oh, I'm sorry. Good work so far. Please keep it up. You're welcome. Why would you... I get that there's a lot of buddy in it, but why would you ever risk kidnapping a Trinity student when there's a risk of Tsurugi just barreling in? Like, you're just asking more trouble than what's worth. She could just... You're just gonna get folded if she shows up. It's just how it's going to be. Great work. Next, we should thank the sisterhood who looked for the hostages with us in the wreckage of the building. Wait, she took down the whole ass building? Wow. Yes, we should go there too. After that, we have to go to the office and handle the claim for the damages. Right. Also, we need to go to the club headquarters to report all the extra ammunition we used. It was all in the name of justice. We did what we had to. That's true, but Tsurugi seems a little sadder this time. But isn't that pretty typical of her? I guess so. Huh? What is it? Oh, it's a video message from the tea party. What? The tea party? Heard about what happened today with the Justice Task Force. It was a rescue mission, but the students who got taken hostage were all sent to the hospital. Some of the year club, they got PTSD from looking at Tsurugi's face. It wasn't even her doing anything, it was just her presence. I've been thinking about this. How come these kinds of things keep happening with the Justice Task Force? I think this situation could be an exchange. To be exact, learning common sense by having a cultural exchange with the others and showing compassion. The Justice Task Force needs to exchange more with other clubs. Someone come up with a plan. The Justice Task Force will be closed tomorrow, during which you'll be participating in the other club activities by the Academy. My plan is perfect. It'll be an opportunity for you to be better understood others, but to better understand others and learn about common sense and compassion. What do you think? Are you excited? Well, good luck, everyone. We're screwed. Oh, and just so you know, this is mandatory and there will be no exceptions. Oh boy, yeah, this ain't gonna go badly. What does this mean? Are we supposed to observe all the other clubs? What else can we do? I have a feeling this is gonna go awry in one way or another. At a lunch meeting with the Pure Literature Appreciation Club, did you read Yoshimoto's book of poetry that just came out? I did. Yoshimoto perfectly captured the mind of a woman going through a breakup. I was so moved. And by the way, I heard Nagami's new essay is coming out at the end of the month. It is true, I enjoyed the last one so much, I'm excited. So what about you, Mashiro? What books have you been enjoying recently? Oh, me, I recently had a book called Justice It's Right Thing to Do. What kind of book is that? Poetry, essay, or a novel, maybe? Oh no, it's a book about various examples of how to achieve justice, so it's like a philosophy book. Since you're a serious character, very cool. If you don't mind, could you tell us what it's about? Well, it's a bit difficult to summarize the theme of the book. This is torture. I just want to go back to the Justice Task Force. I don't blame ya. I wonder how everyone else is doing. Hasumi's probably fine. Tsurugi's... I don't know. Meeting at the tea club. Oh, you're quite scrub making tea. Oh, this is going to be like a milk or tea first situation, ain't it? Yeah, this is the greatest tea I've ever had. I find the taste of tea is very dependent upon the temperature of the water and the boiling time. You must stick to the basics and keep track of time in order to make a great tea. Your every action oozes with dignity and grace, Hitsumi. It makes sense that you belong to the Justice Task Force. I agree, the way you speak is so classy and your clothing is so sophisticated. Oh, thank you. I don't deserve such compliments yet. I still have a long way to go. By the way, the tea leaves have a particularly good scent. Where do you get them? These tea leaves were sent to us as exchange gifts from Gehenna Academy. They're quite hard to get usually, so the tea party gives us some. Gehenna? Can't believe I was working so hard to make the tea with leaves that came from those jerks. I'd rather drink wastewater than have a drop of this tea. I take it this is before the Eden Treaty, when they still hate each other's guts. I mean, they still kind of do, but not as much. Please burn these tea leaves along with the remaining ones from the garden. Don't drink this garbage. Wow, this is just a task force says no mercy when it comes to Gehenna. It's scary. At the after-school Sweets Club regular Monday meeting, of all the places, this is the last one I would expect Tsurugi to end up in. Is Tsurugi just as stunned as they are? This is uncomfortable. What is happening? Why is the Justice for President here with us? She's just standing there menacingly. Don't ask me, I have no idea. You're inside, what does that mean? I told you already, don't ask me, I don't know. Should I talk to her? Are you nuts? She'll eat you alive. What, really? What do you think would happen? Do you think that would happen? Tsurugi, put that face away. What is that? What's wrong with her? I don't know. How would I know? Oh no, she's got quiet. Oh my god, no, Tsurugi, no. You're not helping the situation at all, Tsurugi. Terrifying. I'm with you, Arya. Ari? Ari, I forget how you're saying your name. I don't even know what is happening anymore. I wanna go home. The next day. And the day off, the members of the Justice Task was gathered in the garden. I had no idea how hard it was to talk to graceful as normal. I need a drink of water. One moment. My throat's getting too dry. I had no idea how hard it was to talk as gracefully as normal Trinity students. Somehow I feel like people have been avoiding me since our meeting during tea time. Well, I mean, what do you expect? Tsurugi was just uncomfortable, but you were just the dick there, Itsubi. You were just the dick there. Tsurugi was just uncomfortable, but you were something else. Tsurugi, what about you? How'd it go? Oh, it was a very pleasant gathering. Maybe for you. I'm glad everyone enjoyed themselves. They were terrified. I'm pretty sure now they have to deal with PTSD just like the people you rescued do. I think it was a lot of fun. Really? I mean, it went bad, just not in the way as I thought it would. I hated having to follow Nagi's... Well, I hated having to follow Nagi's plans, but I'm glad that Tsurugi is feeling better. It's good to see you're feeling a bit more comfortable. I wonder if the Sweets Club feels the same way. Why do I have a feeling that at least one of them just curled up into a ball in their room just looking traumatized? Why do I get the feeling that happened to at least one? Okay, I drank too much water and now I have to pee. I will be right back.
先輩、そろそろ起きないと。
That is the wrong weight straight for the game I am playing. This is better. Okay, I'm back. I'm just having trouble getting... No. It won't let me open my Bluetooth. Not what? Let me do... Oh, crap. There is a problem. My PC is not doing... Come on. Work. Oh, okay, the whole Windows Explorer thing just reset. Everything looks fine, though. Hmm. Bluetooth other devices. There we go. Boop and boop. Let's do let's do another thing of Momo's, a bit of another story. Come pick it up if you're free already. You really do work fast. Sounds good. I'll be working on another project in the meantime. Let me know when you're here. How does that sound? I heard like a buzzing sound, but I guess not. What the hell was that? There was a hubbub of maintenance and work going on in the engineering department. I'm here, Hibiki. Sensei, just a second. Here, a newly repaired bike. It's perfect. Thank you, Hibiki. I considered add some mods, but then I remembered many times you explicitly insisted on that I only do repairs, so I stopped myself. I would have liked to have added a high-velocity grenade launcher or a flamethrower for safety reasons, of course. What the actual hell? I think it also creates more safety. Yeah! Could you at least switch to... Could you really switch to airless titanium tires? I mean, what will you do if you run into spike strips on the road or your tires get completely shredded? No, it's okay. Just a normal bike is fine. I mean, an e-bike could be pretty neat too, if you really want to do mods. Nothing that goes insanely fast though. Well, I guess if it's really what you want, then I'll let it go just this once. Thanks for being considerate, Hibiki. But modifications are an engineer's dream. Why are you so afraid of it? 'Cause you have a tendency to put a self-destruct feature in everything. You think that sometimes purity is best. There's a certain beauty there that I can respect. Respecting someone's origins can have meaning too. However, adding some functions through modifications is also beautiful. At the act of maximizing efficiency is to its ultimate level. And it's unwieldy. And it's unwieldy to judge a whole barrage of tools, isn't it better to combine multiple different features into one? The more I think about, the more I think we should spice up your bike. I'm starting to see where you're coming from, not even remotely. How does that lead up to grenade launcher? So you're coming from? You get it, Sensei. No, I don't. For example, let me see. Behold these beauties. Are those your goggles, Sabiki? You call them that, but now they've undergone modifications after modification. They're a priceless masterpiece and embodies versatility and functionality. They have many uses that my work would suffer if I didn't have them. A Meister's proud work, I see. Exactly. Naturally, they have an inherent feature of eye protection. But not just from wild sparks, it can also withstand the harsh gusts of desert or wind pressures from a free fall. These goggles also protect against blue light, UV rays, and bullets. No, its zoom feature is really useful when I'm sewing. Sewing cosplay costumes? Precisely. A good cosplay begins with sewing, after all. Sewing with fabric cutting to the seam treatments, you have to determine and implement the appropriate method on a case-by-case basis. Even with the newest sewing machines, threading a tight stitch in a small area again and again is a battle of the senses. Crystal clear vision is essential. Which is why I added a 15-level multifocal lens. At maximum level, you can even view the stitches in fabric on a molecular level. Why? Yes, they can protect from bullets, slugs. Apparently. That's why I added a 15-level modification lens. At maximum level, you can even view your stitches. Why? Have you ever heard of the phrase overkill? Like, why would you need that? I technically hadn't had the need for it yet, but it's important to know its capability is there. Can you guess it's some of the other functionalities it has? I'm guessing it has some combat related. Yet the mark have added a survey feature, which includes a GPS system. You'll never need to work on another operator. You never need to work with another operator, fire mortars again, as long as you have these goggles. And for navigation, of course, night operations are no obstacle. On my Prize and Meister, I can confidently say I've added every possible feature a student would need. Then do these goggles also have your favorite feature, a self-destruct? Oh god, no. That would be funny if that went off and she just looked like a cartoon character, or just face covered in soot like some Looney Tunes shit. Which would probably be funny enough what would happen if they went off, but please tell me you didn't do that on their eyes. Oh, self-destruct. It's an essential mod for any invention, right? Sensei, please don't do this to her. She's going to. For the goggles, no, I didn't install a self-destruct feature. Is she blushing? You are correct, that is mostly given to add to a master's inventions, but for some strange reason, I didn't feel the same urge with this particular masterpiece. I can't put my finger on, but maybe I haven't fully matured into the mindset of... No, I think that was just self-preservation kicking in. I think I know why. Why is that? Now, those goggles are precious to you, Hibiki, and you don't want to think about them ever exploding. You're right, Sensei. I've been using these goggles for a long time now. At first, it's just like I just like their aesthetic, but then I put a lot of work into them, modifying them whenever the situation arose. And after all this time, you're right, they became really important to me somewhere along the way. These feelings stopped me from adding a self-destruct feature. I didn't ever want to consider a situation where they could explode. I guess they're pretty sentimental to me. Even if I would never use it, I was averse to the hypothetical. Yup, I hope they'll stay with you for as long as you want without exploding, that is. Yep, I hope so too. Hibiki? It's nothing. I was just thinking, you don't need a self-destruct feature either. You don't need a... I sure as shit don't! Why would you even need to think about that? Isn't that a given? This means a lot coming for her, but what the fuck? I'm gonna say things for as long as I want. I don't even get a choice about it. She just told me to. Okay. Okay, let's catch up on the Votar so I already have their L2Ds and then move on. Let's see, who... I have Chisei's. What does she say? I also have Shizuko and Asuna. Sensei, summer is here. It's hot. It really is hotter than usual this summer, but still. I can hear the sound of incoming wind. The sound of the wind. No. The sound of the incoming wind. I'll show you. I had to clear my throat. And receiving a mobile talk from Chisei, I arrived at the Yin Yang Club Lounge. Your duties probably hasn't been cleaned up, Chisei. Oh, Sensei. Over here. What are you doing on the floor? The sun is sizzling, so I was just sitting here. If I don't, I might melt. It's true, even a tiny moments can make you sweat sometimes. Wait here with me, Sensei. You'll hear it soon. The sound of incoming wind you've been telling me about. Yes, it's a pretty sound. Refreshing, too. Listen closely, can you hear it? Since I just sit still, listen closely and wait quietly. Oh, would you hear it howling before it hit you? I know what you mean, Chisei. Did you hear it? Bells? Not quite. It's actually wind chimes. I guess that's not what she meant. Yes, that's it. I hung them up so I could hear the wind coming in. Well, you always know the wind is blowing when you hear those. Yes, the sound is clear. I've been putting these chimes up every summer. They're my favorites. They look like regular chimes to me. They may look that way, but sound they make is special. It's bluer sound. Yes, that's why I hang them right there each year. I has to hear their clear blue sound. Listen with me, Sensei. Lie down on the floor here. Like this. And lay down next to Chisei. Good, Sensei, now listen carefully. I hear what you mean, it's blue, and clear, I hear what you mean. It's blue, it's refreshing. That's right. Oh. I just thought of a poem. Hot summer day. Down upon the floor. Wind against my skin. Afterward, I laid there next to Chisei for some time, listening to the calm, blue wind. I have your outfit. Master, are you busy? Help Asuda, please. I'm free right now, or should I meet you? Oh, lucky I'm right now I'm... By the time I got there, Asuda was already in the thick of battle. Come on, this really puts a damper on the whole infiltration thing, you know. Seriously, you seriously thought you could sneak in here with that outfit? If a maid shows up to one of our trafficking gigs, of course security's gonna notice. It's dealing with guards here. I can't take off my uniform. Oh. Can't I just take it off? I mean, I would love to see that, but he's not gonna let me say that, so I'll help you instead, Asuda. Damn it. Now it's faster. Alrighty, time for Plan B, we're breaking through. Stop her, don't let her get to the work site. This battle continued. Unfortunately, we can't even stop one CC member. That's the CC for you. You're okay, Asuna. Yep. Haven't even broken a sweat. But I need a sec. My hair ribbon went flying. Somewhere in the shuffle. Here, maybe. Here? Oh, my leg. Yeah, sorry. Have you seen a blue hair ribbon anywhere? I'm a little preoccupied with a bullet wound you just gave me. My bad. Just rest up right there. I found it. Lucky. Now, so here, did you wait long? How did you find your hair tie? Did you find your hair tie? Yep, it's the blue ribbon I used to tie my hair. Good thing I found it. Let's go make our report and wrap up this mission. Now that I think about it, you're always wearing that ribbon. Ah, you noticed, Master. It's my lucky charm. Things in my life start working out better after I started wearing it. Like what? Lots of things, alright. One time I was procrastinating studying for a test the next day and I fell asleep doodling. I wore this ribbon to the test and guessed all the answers right. All of them. Yep, every single one. Oh, and a favorite dessert spot usually sells 20 servings a day with their special menu item, right? But as long as I'm wearing this ribbon, I'll be able to get one still. I was the very last person more than once. That is somewhat incredible. I mean, that is kind of incredible, Suna. Right, but wait, there's more! Once I ran out of ammo in the middle of a battle, that was a really bad thing, right? And there were still tons of enemies, so I turned my ribbon into a sling and whacked them all on the heads until I won. I don't know if that's luck. I don't know if luck's resourceful, yes, but I wouldn't call that luck. That's how powerful it is. It's my lucky hair ribbon that protects me. Look, it's still in good condition, right? It's because I take super good care of it. When it falls out of your hair again, you could actually lose it one day. Actually lose it? Forget I said that, I don't know why I did. I think it would be fine. Huh? Also might get very, very disappointed and sad. Person has already brought Suna more than enough luck. The proof is right in front of me. I met you, didn't I, Master? So, I'd be fine if I lost it. Yep, I'm 100% certain. I'm deeply moved by your words, but let's try not to lose it. Yep. So be careful to never lose either Master or my ribbon. So as I chatted about more of our luckiest experience as we headed back. I'm gonna start by filming on the bottom and work my way up for all the students who already have their L2Ds for. I don't know if I have Uis. Do I have Ui? can't remember if I have Ui's L2D or not. I'm just going through the suits I have their L2D already. I'm just trying to finish their up there almost. What do I got? You're gonna be lower down, but you're not gonna be 0, because I think I did try to use you at one point. Okay, I do not. Okay. So not you. I guess I'll finish up Karen Bunnies. Since you're free right now, it's nothing serious, but don't think I'm saying things enough. I'm currently under an undercover investigation that happens to be a customer service related. I'd like to invite you over if you're not too busy. Would you be okay? I'd love that. Thanks. I've been waiting for this day. Confirmed. Anyway, I'll see you then. Oh, Sensei, you're here. What is that face? I don't know why I'm wearing this. I am not asking. I am just enjoying the view. We're conducting we're conducting undercover investigation at this cafe. Actually, you brought this up last time too, to ask every time I put it on. Why is that? I get the feeling you're asking me on purpose. There's no reason. I'm growing more suspicious, Sensei. You better not be interested in this kind. You could not be more spot on. I most definitely am. There has I mean, I love bunny girls. Yes, there's not a misunderstanding. But okay, it's not gonna let me say that. What's with that reaction? Wait a second. Was I actually right? Yeah. Yeah, you were. I love bunny girls. That's surprising. To think Sensei would be interested in this bunny girl outfit. That's rather unexpected. Sorry, I shouldn't say such things about other people's hobbies. I bear no negative feelings or judgment towards people and their strange hobbies. I promise to be understanding of your weird interests, Sensei. Besides, it's nice to wear pretty clothes. Of course, I will support you as well. After all, I've received a lot of help from you. This is a misunderstanding. It's not like that at all. Sensei? Don't you trust me yet? Perhaps this issue is just that important to you. I see, my apologies. Let's act like this conversation never happened. No, that's not it. It's been a misunderstanding. It has not been. I love bunny girls. Sensei, I got it. I don't know anything at all. Yeah, if I did know, I wouldn't look at you any differently, just so you know. Hey, Karen, what do you think you're doing? Stop making simple talk again. Sometimes I have to tell you to call all customers master. Really, this girl. Right, yes, I'm sorry, I'll be more careful. I know you're working hard, but in a cafe like this, that is really an important matter. Please pay more mind. Yes. Phew. That was close, I almost got caught. Sorry, Sensei. Listen to me. Oh, we'll see. Certainly. When we talk about the more likely it is to get out, I'll be careful. You have nothing to worry about, Sensei. Wait, I mean... She is completely safe with me, Master. Trust me. Now, then, back to business. Welcome, Master. This way, please. In the end, the misunderstanding was not resolved. There was no misunderstanding. Sensei, about what happened today. Actually, never mind. Let's talk about it later. You think you'll be free later, Sensei? If it's okay with you, I'd like to talk about something kind of serious. The time has come. Actually, never mind. Sorry, forget it. I think I might have been too crazy. Actually, better this way. It's better this way. Really? I don't know how. Okay, Sensei. I'll find a safe screaming spot for us. I'll see you in a bit. Nice discreet spot with a goodbye girl outfit. This could not be better. Karen led me to none other than her own room. It was very clean. Karen looked the same as usual, with a determined quality to her face. The room is pretty clean. Yes, come in, Sensei. And thank you. And how important this is to you, but you still trusted me and answered my call. Yeah, it is important, and very important indeed. Right, so about that, Sensei, why am I wearing my usual maid uniform? What do you mean today is your day, Sensei, not mine? If I'm wearing those clothes, then you won't be able to try them on. Okay, I think there might have been a misunderstanding then. I like seeing you in them. I don't want to wear it. What the fuck? No. No, Karen, no. You're frustrated. I can leave the room for you. May them to your heart's content before call the edict. The fuck? And of course, there's a seal that should be. I want to see you and them. I think you've got it reversed, Karen. Now here. You know how you feel about this outfit? Please enjoy your time. You will accept it, why not? Have I not built up enough trust with you yet? You even came all this way. It's not what I meant. I never wanted to wear it. Never wanted to wear it? I don't understand. I was talking about you! Ah. So what you meant was, sorry, I misunderstood this entire time. That's what it was this whole time. Sorry for misunderstanding, but then why are you asking those questions back then? Because it looked like you liked those clothes because I wanted to learn more about your hobbies. And I wanted to see you wear it. That's all it was? I think I understand now. You were interested in my interest, I didn't even realize. To be honest, I never had anyone express interest in me or ask me about things I do. But, I see. This was because I was wearing something different, that's all. When I think about it, I've always worn this maid uniform for the CC missions. never really wore the school uniform or any kinds of clothes for that, or any other kinds of clothes for that matter. I was subconsciously drawn to the excitement of wearing something new. And at first, Sensei, I hadn't even realized it myself, but you noticed right away. I take back what I was saying about trust. I actually rather embarrassed now. And then you are also helping me, aren't you? But there's still a way for me to help you. You want to see it? You really ever change, do you, Sensei? Fine. Yeah, if it don't make you happy, then I accept. Then could you leave for a second so I can get changed? And now I am happy again. Okay, how is this? It is heavenly, Karen. What's wrong? You're staring at me like that. It makes me feel strangely uncomfortable. It's just because of how pretty you are at that. Anyway, what do you think, honestly? Huh? You want me to think about how I feel right now? So, that's why, okay. Let me think. I guess, like you said, this is a very enjoyable feeling. Yes, I definitely like it. I definitely like to get it. So I'm glad we're on the same page. Sensei, as for the outfit I wore today, I don't think I'll get tired of it easily. It's because I came attached to this outfit. So what happened, it made me realize something important, and I have you to thank, Sensei. Talk to you again later. Okay, I will do one more and then I am done. Let's go down to someone's thing I have. No, no, mine, no. I'm Shiro, sorry. I guess that'd be Emmy. Yeah, last one they're gonna call on that because I do gotta end early. Well, these short streams are definitely a perfect opportunity to catch up on Momos and do little side stories. I did one, so I'll do this one next. Actually, I should probably do another side mission instead of a Momo, shouldn't I? I should probably do another side story as opposed to a Momo, shouldn't I? Wrong one. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting eepy. Oh, I did all the mini stories. There are a lot of group stories I need to catch up on, so might as well do an extra one. I can't say I care for Red Winter too much, but I'll do it. The President is always right, part 1. May I assist you, President Chirino? Have you ever heard of a character named Pororo? Pororo? And so I remember a few students had a strange bird plush with that name. As drawing and flapping its wings, I thought it unfit for a student of Red Winter, so I confiscated all of them. Is there something the matter? You see, I went downtown in Kivotos last week and the limited edition Pro was being sold at an auction. Everyone's dying to get over this oversized, ugly, useless stuffed character plush. They're even willing to pay double for it. Millennium Gehenna and even the high-brow Trinity students were all desperate for Pororo. Huh. How pathetic. The students at those schools are brainwashed by the freedom of information. The Federal Academy controls such silly media in order to keep out students from being manipulated in the same way. Yours also don't have the money for it like every other school does, but that's another matter entirely. But a wise leader learns even from fools. The smart and wise great leader have found inspiration from their idiocy and come up with a brilliant idea to strengthen our authority. Please illuminate me, great leader. It's to bring Pororo to Red Winter Federal Academy. Excuse me? What, do your ears not work, Chairman Marina? I said I want to bring Pororo to Red Winter Federal Academy. The nerd may be a drooling dullard, but Kivotos students are undeniably obsessed with it. So bring Pororo here, it's sure to attract applicants from all over Kivotos, right? And the Academy's power is potential to enrollment, so its enrollment. If our numbers increase because of Pororo, Red Winter Academy will turn to a super academy, the likes of which Trinity and Gehenna wouldn't hold a candle to. However, Pororo has a rather small fan base. A perfect plan, great leader. Chief Secretary Tomoe. Promotion through mascots is propaganda 101. It's only a matter of time before students flock here if we have a charming mascot of our own. Came up with such a great plan so quickly. Excellent judgment, President Sharina. Is that so? Yes, of course. Naturally, I, the Student Council President, Beautifier of the Great Lands, motivational leader, and the Athletics Club captain, would come up with a brilliant plan. Pororo's Snow White feathers will match perfectly with Red Winter's Academy brand. We should put him in a uniform and make him our PR manager. Adding big white mustache will push it right over the top. What do you think? Word of Red Winter Academy might have. Excuse me. Word of Red Winter's Academy might will spread all over Kivotos. That's an excellent idea, Tomoe. Or isn't a student or real for that matter? Marina, what are you mumbling about in the corners? Please, speak up. Or do you have complaints about my great plan? Gorna, it's a wonderful idea. Isn't it? My plans are always perfect. The only thing I have to figure out is how to get Pororo to transfer here. Chairman Marina, it'll be your responsibility to transfer Pororo to Red Winter Academy. What? Are you not happy? You should be honored by the chance to execute my plan. Let's reward you with the Golden Mascot Medal once you successfully bring Pororo to Red Winter. But how am I supposed to register a fictional character as a student. Disrespect Chairman Marina. I saw Kuro dancing and singing downtown Kivotos with these very eyes. You're saying you don't believe the words of Red Runner Academy's president, the beautifier of blah, 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 blah. No, it's not that. Allow me to intervene. This is written in the Red Runner Academy's rules. Red Runner Academy rules Article 1, President Tsuchinoko is always right. Red Runner Academy Rule Article 2. Any person who makes a statement that violates Article 1 will be purged. Must be purged. I most certainly hope you're not violating the rules, Chairman Marina. Of course not, but... This is bad. I'm going to be purged at this rate. How am I supposed to make a fictional character into a student? Hold on. I can't make the fictional Puro... I can't make the fictional Puro real. But what if I turn something real into Puro? Okay, this might work. I can make this work. You can count on me, President. I will bring Puro to Red Winners Academy as you ordered. Excellent, I'll be counting you, Chairman Marina. It's time for a nap already. Don't worry, I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's perfectly prepared. Please come this way. Transfer Puro to Red Runner Federal Academy. If this feels like I could lose my promotion, or worse, I could get purged, I can't let that happen. This has to work. I have to prove myself. President Tsuchinoko is always right. Oh, there's 3. I thought there'd be 2. I don't have time for a 3rd. Damn. Okay, well, I do have to go now, unfortunately, so... Tomorrow I'll be streaming Power World, but I'm very sleepy and I gotta be up a little bit early, so without further ado, though... Tomorrow, Power, 11:45 p.m. EST. I'm also feeling a little bit nauseous, again, so a little bleh. So without further ado, I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody, and bye-bye.